Um,
We're now live on YouTube.
Yay! So, hi everyone, welcome to Shooting the Shit episode. What does it say? 65.
65, yeah.
And see, we get right on time and we're ready to go, and it's because my co-host Mike's here. It just makes that a hell of a lot easier. With two of us kind of doing our own wee thing and stuff. It really does. It helps out, man. Because otherwise, I'm about everywhere trying to say off everything and then get confused. So yes. Plus, you keep me right as well sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it?
Well, that's why I have a co-host, because otherwise, it would be a mess. Usually. So, who have we got in the thing, the hangout? I don't know. Who's it?
We've got Chain Prisoner.
Hello, Cave Dweller, or whatever the hell.
Cave Dweller.
Yeah,
or if you'd like some sort of early hominid.
Yes.
Where's what was his name? The other kitty.
I don't know. He's not here.
No, that's weird because he usually does ask to come on.
He does, but he's not done it yet. So sometimes he's doing something else. So there's that. But if he asks, look, if anyone wants us on, just DM me and throw them the link. I don't care. That's how the show works. Unless you've been on before and you've annoyed the shit out of me.
Hello, Hunter.
Hello. Which one is that? Right, so no, it's not this. That one. Right, so
we're live.
Yep, we're live. Live for. Can you switch your camera off? Because he's lagging it, just because my internet's shit.
Be right back.
Okay. So what have you guys been up to? You can do that while I'm looking up something.
Well, see, we've been having a new kitchen in. That's all done now. But that I'm playing Rocket League. Did you know there's a Rocket League tournament coming up?
No. Is it is it the same? God damn it! Yes. Is it a new one?
No. It's done by the guys that do Rocket League. They've got $75,000 on the line if you win.
Okay, I'm trying to get into another account, but for some reason it always goes to this one.
Log out.
Well, no, I did look.
Log out and then log in to the other account and then do it like the hangout.
That's right.
I don't know.
At least that works for me.
Right. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, just pissing about on Rocket League and waiting for this kitchen to be finished. So now I've got crushed ice from our fridge freezer. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, I had that, my mum. You can do it cubed, or you can get the crush and you just press it. Got the water as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I've been pissing about with that. Now it's done.
Good.
Not actually put anything in it, Just been dicking about with the ice machine on the front of the fridge freezer.
Yep. That'll last for about a week. And dicking about with the water and ice and stuff, and crushing it and then playing with it, and then after a week you get bored, and then you'll probably hardly use it.
Yeah. No, I think the water I'll use, because I have water during the day anyway, just like in a bottle, but I don't think I'll be using the ice machine that much.
Nah. Unless
Hold on,
what really good water that I found was whiskey. Just a wee bit of whiskey, with cold water in there and a wee bit of crushed ice. Oh.
Yeah.
But then again, that hardly ever happened. But it's really good because it's quite tasty water.
Mm. Oh, it is, yeah. But it's ice cold as well, which you can't complain at.
Yep, it's exactly what you want for a wee bit of whiskey at the bottom of the glass and some water and a wee bit of crushed ice. There's a tip.
Aye.
What have I been doing? Oh yeah, just doing a couple of things on the website. Forgetting a couple of things on the website. And anyway, Sox's latest shows are up now. They've made two at the same time. We put them up. Put King's one up. And then about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours doing that shit. And then they've been playing games. What games have you been playing?
Which games specifically?
Yeah, Subnautica, a wee bit of that. And super hot.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done.
Okay, man, just calm down.
I went to Google Hangouts or whatever, and I switched it to another account. But for some reason, I'm still a monkey.
Oh.
I don't know. Hangouts.
Is Google trying to being a cock with you? So
yes.
Yeah.
There is no other explanation. Quite frankly, it's rubbish.
I'll be honest, I blame Grudge.
What? What are you saying? Are you blaming the almighty Grudge?
Yes. That is what you have to do.
Grudge has nothing to do on Cave's businesses, so...
You see, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to ask, because I mean, I go to Google Hangouts, Google Hangouts, like the actual page. I go to on top, where your profile usually is, and I switch it.
No, don't switch, log out.
Let it be.
Go to YouTube, right? And you've got the wee icon up the top, right? Hit log out. And then hit log in and select the other account. That should work.
If it doesn't work, blame Grudge.
I'm going to throw a lightning thunder right up your ass. And that's a guarantee.
Yeah, that's grand. I'm a little tired, so I could probably deal with it.
My account is still in here. What the fuck?
Oh, hello. I just changed my bandana, so that's it.
Okay.
Hey,
Weird.
Google Hangouts will fix itself in a minute. That person will disappear. And
Yeah.
Hangouts, man, Hangouts.
Yeah, they're fucking weird.
Yep.
Yeah, blame Grudge for the next time.
Did you get that link I sent you? On the notifications?
There we go. Yeah, see, I actually made a new account this morning, because I was doing an open house, and I didn't want to have trolls come in and show a dick pic on my actual channel. So I'm like, you know what? To get around this, I'm gonna make a new account and a new channel just for streaming.
And you name it like the Disney character, Kim Possible.
Yes. Well,
and you're using and you're using a Madoka Magica picture of Hamura with horns. Yeah. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
I didn't think this through. Give me a break.
It's best not to think too hard about it.
I was tired of being a monkey. At least in Google Hangouts.
He rather prefer being a magical girl than a monkey.
Yes. I'm actually trans. Respect my pronouns. Okay. Respect.
Respect my authority.
Respect the monkey. Oh man.
Here's a question. Why is it that a lot of Gamergate people or people that play games, I don't know, right, have a lot of anime avatars?
Well,
Oh.
Because
Why?
Raj commands it. I don't know.
Because I like anime. So that's the
No, you
explanation.
don't. You don't like anime, Hunter.
I like anime.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about? Oh, man, I did.
How can you prove
Ask
you
me
like
something. Ask me.
I'm
Just
I'm
wait
just
a minute. Just wait a fucking minute.
Whoa.
Go.
he has to get his body pillow.
Check out now.
I'm just messing with him. There's no need.
I
There's no
know.
need for him to go nuts.
Check her down now. That's it.
It does seem very triggered.
What does the fox say? Bitch. That's
So
what it
I
says.
don't like anime. So explain this. Pandora Hearts.
I was
My second
kidding.
favorite show. Dig Rayman, my favorite anime of all.
All right. We're done.
Gintama,
kidding.
instant classic.
Hunter,
And I had a lot of anime, so
it was a joke. Okay.
Honestly, I thought you were you get the anime pillow with the
With the waifu on.
yeah the hole in the mouth and the hole in the tooth. Right.
no, I brought some manga, so yeah, it's great. And even though mangas here are way too expensive, so I managed to get somehow some manga. So yeah.
That's why the internet exists, man.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, I like anime since 2005. Long time ago.
The only problem I've got with it is because I'm dyslexic, so it takes me longer to read than normal people, and the subtitles are too fast.
Yeah.
Like some of them are fine, but if it's a long bit, I miss like the end sentence or the end word, and if you do that 3 or 4 times, you've lost what's happening. You're just like, nope. So unless it's a really good dub, I will not watch it.
I'm sorry, you can have really good or you can have dub. One and only one.
No, you're wrong. Claymore's quite a good dub, and Berserk was a really good dub as well.
I'm not having any of that.
You've not watched any of them then?
You know, anime here it works differently because it comes from Mexico. I'm not joking, and sometimes people from Venezuela who does the dub, the proper dub, and
That's the honey.
yeah, and sometimes anime comes with the delay of 2 to 7 and sometimes to 12 years of delay. In fact, we had, Case Closed, Detective Conan, a show from the 97. Imagine that you had the first season in 98, a year later. Then happens like 18 years to just having the second season and being dubbed here in my country.
Yep, that happens.
It's very, yeah.
It
Mike, catch a side chat.
does, pretty much. What was that?
I said, Mike, check the side chat.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought you liked that. You might like that.
What? Okay, let me see.
What is it?
Math for what I sing.
Mathematics, the language of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna love it.
Never forget the moments when
What did he do?
Solve Fermat's theorem.
Yeah, he solved the €300 problem.
Dude, what is this theorem? I've never heard of it before. What does it do?
Right. I will paste it. copy and paste it into the chat for you. There you go.
You might have to explain it to him, though.
No, that's no fun.
All right.
I'm thinking right now. What the
I
hell?
want to watch the kitty try and get his head around it.
Okay. Always fun, I guess, when he's drunk.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk yet.
Yet. You will be.
Yeah, come on.
No, it confuses the shit out of me already. I'm
Yeah.
good at maths anyway, so that's probably I've never heard of this.
Mm.
Math runs the planet, man.
I know what math
Literally runs the
is.
planet.
It's the language of the universe, not just the planet. But
Well, yeah, well, you know what I mean.
And that's the thing, when it comes down to it, pretty much everything is maths,
Yes.
which is nice.
But see, here's the thing. Would mathematics help to explain the human soul? If such a thing exists.
no such thing though.
Wow.
I don't want to sound like an ignoramus, but just because I see X, Y, and Z, it's a theorem related with space?
Kind of.
Yeah, sort of. It's
Because every equation that I've saw in my freaking life, and I only saw X and Y, I never touched C. So this Fermat theory is related to space.
kind of.
Well, hold on, look. X, Y, and Z are just variables that could be applied
Yes.
to anything. It depends on, I guess you could say the context. You know, the frame of reference. Help me out here, Mike.
So the X, Y, and the Z are basically there in place of whichever number you're choosing. They're not. You could substitute A, B, or C. They're just there for the sake of notation.
Yeah.
Instead,
X, Y, and Z were just.
know what it is. Instead of writing a long ass number, they just write a letter.
Yeah. So I mean, when you're looking at say Pythagoras, you've got the sum of two sides, sort of thing, and then you put in X, Y, and Z for those three numbers, because however you work it out, those three things will be those will always constantly be the same.
Yeah. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, pretty much.
Yeah, there's Pythagoras. Pythagoras. I don't know how to pronounce it
Yeah.
properly.
It's connected, yeah.
Yeah. I only know Pythagoras, Euclides. I don't know if I pronounce it because localization. Thales, and that's it.
Mm.
That's what they teach me, and only some functions like squared functions, the cubic functions, and root functions.
I seem to remember I was
Nothing-
trying to
nothing
teach you. I was trying to teach you the equation of a line that one day.
And I've forgotten. That's the dangerous. I was an ace in math. Then 2 years later, poof.
Y equals mx plus
everything-
b.
Yeah.
M is the slope. X is
Hmm.
1 point, and B is. Fuck! I can't. I know what it is. I just can't explain it well enough.
It's
Fuck.
just a freaking line. That's it.
Hey! That's
Crosses
more than a line, man. It's more than a line.
That crosses some axis, so yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Do not diss the lines.
Just a line.
Hey, lines are only applied. Rect lines or straight lines. Straight lines are only applied on Earth. But if you try to apply it in space, it doesn't work.
Well, it depends on the distance, but
Anyway, right, I'm just. It's 1990.
Go, Hunter. You made my brain melt. I'm just fucking with you.
But why is it news? Why?
Right, it's because right. So being able to do it's got a monetary prize. The guy's won $700,000 US.
Right, but
That's why it's news.
1994.
1994. What are you talking about suddenly? I was like, what?
Yeah, but he was only just been awarded the prize.
Oh, right. That was. Oh, I forgot the amount.
It took him
It
20
was
years to get the prize.
I know.
20
That's
years.
Pretty much,
Wow.
yeah.
what the fuck.
Oh, well, hold on. I know why. It took him. It took 20 years. Because every time you come up with a new theorem, it has to be tested extensively. If it even fails once,
Yeah,
it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be what it is.
I mean, the prize itself, this Abel prize, wasn't even established until 2002.
Right.
So what it is, the prize isn't for solving a theorem. The prize is for outstanding scientific work in the field of mathematics.
Aha, right, okay, I'm with it now.
So basically, he solved it, and fantastic. But then this year they've gone, hey guy, you know how you solved that 300-year-old maths problem? Yeah, here's a prize.
Mhm.
Well done, that was good shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least he got some money to relate to pay some debts and shit like that, and not a medal.
Has anyone ever solved one of the Millennium puzzles? And no, I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exodia, obliterate!
I mean, not to my knowledge, but let's find out.
Okay, so here's another question. I don't know, just the Aerith Radio listeners, I suppose. Does any of you fuckers, if at some point, we put up some T-shirts and stuff, would you fuckers buy them or not?
T-shirts about what?
Just with Aerith Radio on them or whatever. There's stuff on them, like merchandise for stuff where we get 5 to 10% if you buy a T-shirt. It's just to help us with stuff, and bring in more money, and you will get something for it. Or maybe if you donate a certain amount on Patreon, you maybe get one, or something like that. I'm asking everyone, and including the audience. So if someone's listening to this back, if you drop us a Twitter thing on the thing, or email us, or
shut up, boys.
the thing on the site, if you type, we'll get it. I'll put it up on the site, and I'll ask on the site, and then you can reply that way as well. That sort of thing. Because I'm thinking about the reason we didn't do it before is because I wasn't sure if Aerith was copyrighted by Square, but seemingly it's not, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, unless you try and use the character Aerith, then they'll fuck you.
What does the fox say?
Oh.
Well, usually he comes in here and shouts about the kitty being gay and then leaves.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell he is.
He's look, I'm not going to say, but anyway.
Has he stopped having a bitch fit?
No.
Right, okay.
So basically the question is, it was, I'm very sorry if I get the whole wrong, but it was about buying stuff by things like, I don't know, Loot Crate, or the crates basically on the boxes from the promotions or donations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
or do you know the Drunken Peasants kind of do a T-shirt thing? You know how they do T-shirts and stuff, and who else does it? Liberal Lunacy and
There's a few people. I think Harmful Opinions does one as well.
Yeah, it's just basically that, but it'll be the Aerith Radio version, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, I before I met all of you, I used to wearing black, just that, just t-shirts or fucking clothes, just black, and that was my inventory. Suddenly, one year to another, I just started to wear green, like t-shirts and shit like that. And then I started to wearing more casual clothes like that, like some clothes that I had there, and letting it dry because I washed it. It was too dirty, and I start to expand my range of colors. Like, I don't know, I now use red or white or gray, still green, even some yellow stuff, and I always liked yellow stuff, but I never had the chance to wear yellow, so it's my guilty pleasure color, even though my favorite color of all is purple. So
Well, purple and green, there you go.
yeah.
Yay!
For a lot of people, actually. Like, there's
I'm just playing, Hunter.
over the year, it's been, what, 3 years now, nearly? Anyway, there's people that have been on show and come on and then went away and done a lot of things, and there's other things, people that I've seen on the hashtags doing stuff, and artists. There's been people going, oh, I would love to design a game, but I don't know how, and all that, and they've all went away and actually, like,
Done something.
doing it or have finished it and become like artists or whatever. So, yeah, gaming affected a lot of people, like, without actually, like, what they say that we've affected. Oh, we've done this, harass people. Not really. I mean, people have went on and actually done shit that they wouldn't have done without Gamergate. So
yeah.
You know,
Actually, it's about harassing women in gaming. I don't know. I should say that.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, why would it be? I mean, why would a bunch of gamers just get together and just harass women? I mean, it completely makes sense. I mean, they just went, you know what, there's too many women playing these games with us now, so we're gonna harass them until they go away.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do, because we're men, and all men are harassers and rapists by default.
But wait, if you're a rapist, wouldn't you want women to be near you? Not want to chase them away?
No, you chase them away from gaming so that they've got no backup when you rape them in the corner. That's what it is.
But how would you rape them in the corner if they're not there?
No, you see, that's the point. They're not playing the game, so they're not talking to anyone.
Okay, actually, you know, I have a question. Has anyone seen the sci-fi special? The Internet
Banana
World
Woo's one.
Life?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I
have-
heard it was as well as could be expected.
Well, I mean, they had that Jace Connors thing,
Yeah,
and they treated it seriously, and it's like, but Brianna, you know that man was a troll. You know that man was, taking the piss. But you're now having the Sci-Fi Channel report on that as though it was a real death threat. I mean, it's almost as good as fucking Suey Park getting the Navy SEAL copy pasta.
There's a certain irony here. You know what I mean? They're trying to paint this as real stories, when in fact it's on the Sci-Fi Channel.
That I was just about to say that it's on the Sci-Fi Channel.
I love the irony in this.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Calm down, it's on the Sci-Fi Channel. You know what I mean? It's like, You can say it's real, but come on, everyone knows it was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, but the thing is, stuff like that, where they'll go, oh yeah, you know, everyone is really concerned about it and blah blah blah. It's a real big serious problem. Nah, bro, if you're on the Sci-Fi Channel, shut the fuck up.
Also, did you see the turnout at the harassment panel?
Oh yeah, both of them.
Every
Lisa wants to come in, I think.
I mean, the thing is, there were more articles than people for that panel, and as me and Mom were saying just before we came live, you know, there's literally all these articles about this harassment panel, and not a single one about SavePoint that's worth anything. It's like, right, okay. So, despite the fact that you've got two journalists and, you know, the president-elect of the Society of Professional Journalists at an event, and you've got journalists asking questions like, why are so many people asking about ethics in game journalism when, you know, this SavePoint panel was staffed by Gamergate people? Well, maybe because that was the fucking point.
Hey, Hunter.
Tell me.
Lisa wants the link.
What?
Tell them to DM me.
Yeah, need to DM the cat.
To DM me.
You,
Can't DM
do
me.
you need me to do what?
They're fucking useless. Just,
Right. So, YouTube people, all three of you, three. Jesus, we've increased our audience by 50%.
Yay.
So, YouTube people, we are now going to the website.
Yeah.
So, that's where you need to be if you want to hear our dulcet tones.
Yeah. So.
Bye, YouTubes.
Yeah. Bye. You'll find.